The Forsaken Chosen. Chapter 8. The Rise of a New Power. The Monster King dashed toward Rowan with unimaginable speed, his fist slamming into Rowan's chest and sending him flying into the cave wall. Massive stones tumbled from above as the impact shook the cavern. The Monster King grabbed Rowan by the leg and hurled him again, smashing him into the opposite wall. A green aura flared violently around the monster's body, radiating raw, destructive energy. Rowan coughed blood, his body trembling as the Monster King approached. Each of the creature's footsteps made the ground quake as though the cave itself was about to collapse. Struggling to rise, Rowan wiped the blood from his lips. But before he could fully stand, the Monster King kicked him again hard, sending him crashing into the rocks. The creature didn't stop. It dashed forward, conjuring a flaming sword, ready to strike the final blow. Just as the Monster King's blade came down, Rowan vanished in a flash of light, teleporting beside Erica and the others. The sword cleaved deep into the cave floor, leaving a burning scar that glowed red-hot. The Monster King turned slowly toward them, a wicked smile twisting his monstrous face. Outside, the earth trembled as though an earthquake had struck. Rowan clenched his fists and stopped time, but to his shock, the Monster King kept walking, unaffected. "I have mastered the power of time," the Monster King said, his voice echoing darkly. "But remember, there are monsters far stronger than me out there." Time resumed. Rowan rose from the ground, grabbed the Monster King, and shot upward with immense force, breaking through the surface. Outside, the rescue and research teams shielded their eyes as Rowan and the Monster King exploded out of the cave in a blinding burst of light and debris. In the air, the Monster King swung his flaming sword, striking Rowan and sending him backward. Just as he prepared to attack again, a massive wall of ice materialized between them, blocking his path. Rowan landed roughly, coughing blood. The Monster King broke through the ice and lunged, throwing a deadly punch. This time Rowan caught it mid-air, his eyes blazing bright blue, surrounded by a fierce, crackling aura. He retaliated with a devastating punch that sent the Monster King flying. In a blur, Rowan teleported above him and struck again, slamming his fist into the monster's stomach, crashing him deep into the ground below. The Monster King staggered up, wiping blood from his mouth. Suddenly, countless ice swords materialized and shot toward him. He soared upward, transforming the ice into vapor and rain, soaking the battlefield below.
With a roar, two sharp, glowing swords appeared in his hands. He dove at Rowan, slashing violently, but Rowan formed a shimmering energy shield that blocked the blows and hurled the Monster King backward. Then, with the speed of light, Rowan and the Monster King clashed in midair. Their blades collided so fast that those watching below could only see flashes of light and hear the thunder of metal against metal. Rowan swung his sword, once more shattering both of the Monster King's blades, and sent him crashing into the earth. Before the creature could recover, Rowan appeared before him, gripped his throat, and kicked him through a tree with overwhelming force. A new surge of power burst from Rowan, his energy so immense that even his voice made the ground tremble. As he stepped toward the Monster King, the creature unleashed Forbidden's magic, his body glowing with black fire. But it was useless. The moment he got close to Rowan, he gasped for air, his body trembling, unable to breathe. Rowan continued walking forward, silent, calm, unstoppable. A radiant sword materialized in his hand. The closer he came, the more the Monster King's body began to distort, cracking under unbearable pressure. With a single, effortless swing, Rowan's sword cut through him, splitting the Monster King cleanly in two. The creature let out one final roar before disintegrating into ashes. Everyone stood frozen in awe as Rowan turned away, his aura fading. In an instant, he teleported back to the rescue team standing at the mouth of the cave, and then reappeared inside again with his team. Moments later, Rowan and his teammates returned, carrying countless valuable materials and the Monster King's throne. The gaping cave entrance sealed itself behind them. The rescue team rushed forward, checking for injuries. Rowan turned to Owen and the other two teammates. "You can choose whatever material or sword you want," he said calmly. "Sell the rest to the Association Bureau." Then he walked away quietly. Rowan made his way to his parents' broken house. Standing before the ruins, memories flooded his mind. He pictured how he wanted the place to look beautiful, peaceful, whole. To be continued.